I'm down for you always. Hey, what's up, everyone? Thank you so much for tuning into another episode of The Legacy. This is Kia, your favorite inspirational show, and we are having a party behind the scenes.
Yes.
I'm so excited that I get to host this week's topic. And ladies, we're going to be talking about social media again, but we're going to talk about the impact that it has on our teenage girls. And we have some lovely guests in the house to help us with this conversation. But before I let the ladies introduce themselves, I must show some love to my fabulous co-hosts. Because I love her.
Right.
Lexi, I love you.
And
Are
we
you down for
riding.
me? Are you riding?
And we cruising.
Jasmine
and we
didn't
napping.
ride with us because she didn't come
she's
tonight. Jasmine, do you love us? Are you riding?
Are you
down?
sleeping or
Wait,
are you napping?
we gotta get the lyrics.
I don't know. Anyway, hey y'all, it's Lexi, your expert in evolution. I'm excited about tonight. It's a party.
Yes, it is a party, and we are a man down, but at the same time, we are three up. Jasmine, our lovely co-host, is not here tonight, but we do have some fabulous guests, and we, as always, are going to keep the show rolling. So for our guests, before we introduce you guys, just to give you some background, again, we did talk about social media. We talked about the impacts that it have on us as women and just how we view ourselves. So we hoping to get some insight from you ladies just about social media, how you use it. Do you be showing up cute? How many filters you be putting on your pictures? Or are you like a one take, like, ooh, I got that post. Right. I'm like 10 takes.
Me, I definitely need about 6.
6, yeah.
Sometimes glasses on, glasses off.
Glasses off,
Depends on
okay.
if it gets a glare.
Okay. Do you change up your lipstick and stuff? Like
Not
that?
really.
Not
Red.
really. Okay.
It's my go-to. It's my staple.
Okay. All right. They looking like we do it one time.
Right.
Anyway, so listen. I want to get into this girl. Did you know before we get into this conversation? But girl, did you know I'm moving to Ohio?
Who moved?
Yup.
Are you?
Yup.
Yeah.
I'm moving.
I'm with you.
You should see the
What
guest
part?
space. Is it Akron?
Akron.
I gotta get the
Akron.
name right.
Akron,
so
Ohio.
I'm moving there, and I'm going to have a baby. And my son or my daughter is going to the new school that LeBron James just opened up.
Yes.
Yeah,
Did you know?
I don't know if y'all knew, but yeah, LeBron James. Let me give you some details on this. I know the move, everybody's shocked. The guest is like, wait a minute, girl, I had no idea. But LeBron James opened his public school, the I Promise School in Akron, Ohio. Is it?
Akron.
Akron?
Mhm.
Akron. Okay.
It's not far from Aliquippa. That's why it's familiar
Where is
territory.
Aliquippa?
First off, we're not going to do that. It's a very popular city.
Just forget it. Akron. We in Ohio, right? So he opened it on Monday. The kids who graduate from the school and meet specific standards will qualify for a full scholarship to the University of Akron through the LeBron James Family Foundation, which is really dope. So if these kids go to his school and they qualify, they'll have a full ride to go to college. So my kid is going to be going to college, my new baby. For free that nobody knows about until now. Let me see what else they're saying. The school will start with 240 at-risk children. He's going to start with 3rd and 4th graders. And like she was telling me something about at 3rd grade. What is it? The prison, a pipeline?
The Path to Prison pipeline, they build prisons, at least article read, they build prisons based on the number of black young boys who are in 3rd grade who are not reading at their 3rd grade level.
Right.
Yep. So they build prisons based on the number of black boys who are unable to read at a 3rd grade level and are in 3rd grade.
Wow. So that's 3rd grade. Yeah. So in that 3rd grade, he's bringing in these 3rd and these 4th grade boys who are at risk. So you have someone who's designing an educational plan for them, and you have someone who's designing a criminal plan, ultimately, because they're like, he's going to come here, and LeBron's like, no, he's going to come to college, and he's going to have a full ride. Yeah, so I think that that's pretty dope. So let me see, does it say anything else? Again, the school is called the I Promise School. I am moving. It starts, when does it start? Do it say, because I got a lot of work to do.
It's August 22nd?
Is it August? I can't have a baby by then, but I can move there by then. I can move.
And then your child
get settled and situated, get my address changed over, because that takes time too. Yeah, because he might be like, you're not really from here, and I got to get my paperwork right.
Well, first off, you got to have the baby and then wait some years, because the baby doesn't come out in 3rd grade.
Maybe next year he will take 7th, 8th, because he probably will expand the school once he do the 2nd and 3rd graders, then start bringing other grades in. So I might have a chance.
There's always hope.
Yeah. We're going to try for it. Me and Shy going to try for it. He don't even know. So, yeah. So that was the Girl Did You Know, and clearly nobody knew that I was going to be moving out of town, but I am going to be moving. But I want to introduce you guys to our guests. We have 3 fabulous, bright, lovely young ladies. They just showed me how to not do the shiggy. They laughed at me. They took pictures of me. I think me and Lexi did a good job with the shiggy. What are you ladies' opinion? Like, somebody,
Is it like a hip twisted?
I mean, where was I wrong at? Just tell me, where was it? The heart? My heart do be a little crooked. Zakira, where was I wrong at? Everything.
Oh, wow. There you go.
I thought it was the heart because I was like, my heart do be a little bit crooked. So it wasn't.
I thought it was an awesome.
I did it too. We did it 2 times.
Sportsmanship.
Yeah, was it? Are you riding? Are you right? Go, Lexi, go. I think we got it.
It's turning.
I think we got it. So even though they throwing a little bit of shade, I'm still going to allow them to stick with us on the show. And ladies, introduce yourselves. Zakira, we'll start with you.
Hi, my name is Zakira Stroman. I go to the youth school and I'm going to the 11th grade.
Woo!
Hi, my name is Asia. I go to MCS Mathematics, Physics, and Science Training School and I'm going to the 11th grade.
Ooh, that's
Get it, girl.
Yes.
My name is Tiana. I go to Chad and I'm going to the 11th grade.
Wow.
Nice.
Oh, Tiana. So that's what? Juniors.
Okay. You're gonna be a junior in
Okay.
high school, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Wow, that's a scary year.
Yeah. Do you remember? I remember junior. I don't want to tell my story. They're gonna be like, ooh. Not with my daughter here. So for everybody who don't know, Zakira is my daughter. So I am leaving my legacy behind, and I'm having her join me. And she was kind enough to invite 2 other friends of hers, and they were brave enough to come on the show to just kind of give us some of their insight about social media. So I'm on social media. Lexi, I'm on Instagram. I'm on Facebook.
Are you on Twitter?
I don't use Twitter.
See, I'm not a big Twitterer either. Tweeter? I'm not a big tweeter either.
Okay, you're not a big tweeter. Asia, what social sites are you on?
Instagram, Twitter. I don't be on Twitter.
You don't be on Twitter?
Snapchat, just Instagram.
Okay. Do you use
Snapchat.
you on Snapchat? Do you use the Snapchat filters?
Yes.
Okay.
I use the Snapchat
Okay.
to take them
Yeah.
off
Okay.
Snapchat.
Yeah.
I think we all creeps for that.
Yeah.
Like,
Yes. Thank you, Snapchat.
Because they got Insta Yeah.
oh, they got Insta
On
now.
Instagram?
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, so tell me what Insta is. Come on, enlighten me.
Insta is basically like when you add a video or something to your story. So
okay.
when you first upload, like when you first click somebody's profile, on their picture, it come up as what they did today. Like it'll show you where you located at. What
Got
you
you.
eat,
So
and-
that's not called Insta Stories. It's called Insta.
It's kind of the same thing.
Okay, I
We
do
call
it
it
as
Insta Snap
stories.
because once you add the Insta Snap, it turns
It's Toy Story.
Oh.
It's basically like wannabe Snapchat. Yeah.
Want to be
Yeah.
Snapchat. Okay.
That's why we call yours Snapchat.
I
More
like
than
it.
Snapchat. So Zakira, what social site or sites are you on?
I use Instagram. I be on Twitter sometimes when Instagram get boring, and and I also use Snapchat just to make videos and post it on Instagram.
Okay. And Tiana, what sites are you on?
Mine is basically the same way, Instagram, and then I don't get on Twitter.
Okay.
But I have one, but I don't use it.
Okay.
I just started.
Snapchat, yeah.
Snapchat. You
I
just started the
use it.
Twitter?
Well, I just started.
I didn't even know, and I'm her
getting back
mother.
on Twitter.
See, these are the things you gotta monitor. She like, I just started the Twitter. Now,
I didn't
now
just
I gotta
start, I
mon-
just
now I gotta
started
monitor
Now you gotta be on
your
Twitter.
Ha. Let me get my Twitter profile going on.
Twitter is too much.
So I can at her and follow her. But
And
no,
get
stuff
blocked.
be trending on
Yeah.
Twitter.
It does.
Like you find a
You
lot
gotta
of new.
follow the right people.
You gotta follow
but
the
I don't
right
follow
people.
the right people, so I'd be bored on the Twitter. It's nothing really.
I hear it's
you know how to
popping.
ban
Like all the
people.
stuff I be seeing that they post, like, you know, when the whole Roseanne stuff happened.
Yeah,
She posted it on Twitter.
it was on Twitter.
It was on Twitter.
Yeah.
Trump be on
Twitter
there
is
cutting up.
more.
Celebrity.
It's based on who you follow and who follow you.
Yeah.
People post on
Okay.
there all day.
All
long,
day.
Like every minute of
Really?
the day.
Okay, so actually, that's good that you said that, Tiana, because I wanted to know how often do you post when you're on Instagram? Like, how often are you posting?
Well, Instasnap wise.
It's just not like yeah.
What's a lot?
Like you post
Like I
a
just woke
video.
up. Instant.
Right.
I mean,
Yeah.
from the-
Yeah, yeah.
Instant.
Like
your
it,
timeline that you like screenshot and post.
yeah.
I'm going to
Hey.
get dressed.
Snap.
So wait,
No,
so
but
how-
that's how Twitter is.
Yeah.
oh, that's how Twitter is?
like Twitter is like you put a quote and then somebody will like it or retweet it because they
that's what
feel
I'm
the
saying,
same.
like
The
with
same
Twitter,
way.
you gotta have like you gotta know who follow you and the right people gotta follow you because it's like
Yeah.
it's run off of retweets and who posted your Twitter. and
So
who-
it's not really going to be live if you're not following the right.
Nobody-
That's
the
why
right
I'm
people
saying
not following
Twitter-
That's
you.
why.
So you could be saying really great stuff.
But
Right.
if
I've
nobody
It's
follows
like
you,
crickets. It ain't even
Right.
tweets. It's crickets. Like nobody's saying you keep checking. Like no one.
Nobody liked it.
Like nobody liked
Yeah.
it.
That's why
Twitter is
is a stroke to
heartbreaking.
the ego.
Yeah.
You gotta be ready for Twitter.
Right.
Stay
All
raw.
right. So even speaking of that, we're saying how Twitter affects us because it's not a lot of interactions, not a lot of activity, right?
Yeah.
You don't have
Yeah.
500 people liking it real quick and these hearts flowing up.
Yeah,
and, you
and
can
the
see
smiley
and the
faces.
smiley faces. Right.
I like this.
So Zakira, you're doing the same thing. Like you're posting.
yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes, but I barely be on there.
on Twitter.
On Twitter.
Yeah.
Okay. But how many times on your other social sites are you posting?
On Snapchat, I be posting because people be watching my stuff. Some
Okay.
people. So I just, if I make a video, I'll post it on there. And if I like it, I'll save it and post it on my Insta Snap. So
Okay.
it just be like at certain points, you'll screenshot something off somebody else's Insta Snap because you like, yeah, you can relate
Hold-
to it.
hold
That's
on.
why the Insta snaps get so long.
Because you see stuff that you like. and
I'm
you
confused.
screenshot.
Hold on. So if it's Tiana, right? If Tiana posts something cool on her Insta Snap,
Yeah.
how you
Like
screenshot
somebody
it?
posted something on
Oh,
Twitter.
I do that.
Oh, like on like a quote. Okay,
Yes, yes.
okay. So you're not still in the video. You're still in like some words she may have said on her Snap, and then you put
Yes,
it on
put it on yours.
Oh,
That's
so
how
it's
they
kind of like a Instagram retweet.
Yeah,
type.
kind of. They all kind of
A
did.
lot.
I don't know. They kind of.
Yeah. And Asia, how about you? Like, how many are you doing the Insta Snap type thing?
Instagram.
Instagram.
Snap.
Okay.
I'm always constantly posting stuff.
Yeah.
Like my Insta Snap is basically what I do on a regular day.
Right.
Really?
Your everyday living.
Right. So why? So I'm
Is nobody
rarely.
on Facebook?
No.
Dinosaurs. They like Facebook.
Facebook got all the funny stories and like all the news and stuff.
Just
like,
saying, the old
videos.
people.
Right.
My mom
Yeah.
on Facebook.
Right. I told my little
Go ahead,
cousin
say
that, yo,
it.
she just turned 21 back in June.
Okay.
And she only had Instagram and Snap, and then I saw that she sent me a friend request on Facebook. I was like, you old.
Look at her. Yeah.
Welcome to Facebook.
You old if you on Facebook. Your
Gotta
grandma, my grandma on Facebook.
Yeah.
And she
Yeah.
like she one of them people like she got a birthday wish and she won't get on Facebook till like 3 weeks later and say thank you. And I'm like,
All
Mama,
late.
I'm like, Mama, you don't even have to say thank you anymore. Like nobody's thinking
And they
about
not even- they like,
your
oh,
birthday
okay.
was last month.
That's probably, she might be
Like,
doing that. Like, she like, ooh, let me trend this again.
Yeah. Let me be
Clever.
Like,
put myself
why?
back on people's minds. It's like, and I'm seeing her just like, thank you. Oh, I had a good time. Like, Mama, it's 3 weeks. Like,
Like your birthday again.
your story is
right on that
over with.
computer.
Yeah, she just get on there. My grandma when she has time. She not on there like these
Yeah.
girls every second, every moment. So why?
It takes up a lot of your time.
Yeah, like
That's a
why
lot
do
of
you need
your
to
time.
be on social media that often?
So much.
I don't know.
No, you have to know. You said you don't do nothing else.
Nothing else.
I
Like-
think I got a reason.
All right.
Because
Miss
nobody
Asia.
our age, people our age, like other people, we don't socialize like that no more.
Yeah, it's all
We
on
have
social
Instagram
media.
meetups and all that. But like we,
Instagram
like,
has
we wake up-
FaceTime now.
But at the Instagram
Yeah.
meetups, it's always fights.
Yeah.
Nobody
Wait,
get
Instagram
along.
meetups.
I know.
Yeah, like
I didn't know about this either.
Like basically people
What's that?
it's basically like in Philly kids, our generation, we ran off of who you know and who know you. So if you know a bunch
Okay.
of people, you go with somebody else that know a bunch of people. And
Okay.
it's basically like I had a cookout earlier what's it called, December.
Yes.
They have cookouts, parties and all. It's basically
Yeah,
playing
and the
yourself.
people host.
So that's like how you did.
Yeah.
But
you
it's kind
use-
of like how you socialize in the physical,
yeah,
right?
in the
So that's
physical.
how you guys
start
take it.
social
Yeah.
media.
You
You
got
got to
to-
bring it to
Like,
life.
let's all
Yeah.
get together. Let's hang
It's a
out.
lot
So
of
you,
stuff,
Yeah,
but
it
then
is
it's
a lot.
The
Wow.
Instagram, social
I was gonna
media
say that
dictates-
sounds a little dangerous.
It dictates
Yeah.
a lot that go on with us kids, like our age.
Really?
Arguments.
What's the beef?
relationships.
So how you? Yeah,
That's
how you get
most
a
of the
beef?
shootings be going on.
It's from Instagram.
From Instagram?
Yeah.